apretaste el...
Oh,
apretaste el mute.
oh fuck. Para que vean los abusos de Dylan contra su madre. Tiene miedo, recién acaba de perder en Tricky Towers. Así que ahora vamos a enfrentarnos en combate decisivo a muerte de básquetbol. Ya, ¿estamos?
Sale.
¿Te molesta la cámara y eso? Ok, pero antes de hacer eso vamos a... Wait. Mientras lo saqué, pero déjalo en pausa mientras voy a pescar. Compartir.
No sé cómo sacarle cosas.
¿Qué cosa? Sálete, ándate a Include Video y Display. Esas dos tienen que sacarle. Eso era todo. ¿Hiciste cambiar alguna otra cosa? ¿No? Ya. LPA. Oh yeah, lo estamos compartiendo por Face también, para que bien pierdan. Oh yeah. Ay, espera, faltó el este. Wait a moment.
A lo mejor ponerle.
Wait a moment. ¿Qué cosa voy a hacer? Ok. Alright. Ahí sí se ve. Vale, tenemos acá una... toma, para ti. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ya, espera, todavía no, espera, wait. Este partido va a consagrarse en todos. Copiar enlace. Y nos vamos a ir. ¿Sí, po? Si tuvieras Facebook, veréis los videos que hemos puesto. Yeah. Ahora sí. Se produjo un error. Yeah. Shit. Ahí está. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. No importa. Ya. ¿Estamos en vivo? ¿Estoy seguro?
Yo creo que sí.
¿Qué es esta recién? Sacamos captura de pantalla. On air. ¿Está bien?
Que no hay nadie consumiendo.
Ya, ¿estás seguro? O Start Share Play, no nada que ver. Ya, listo. Vamos. ¿No soy yo?
Look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Modi Ulis and Howard, the post pair. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Elise at the three. Now, here's Howard. It's stolen by Aminu.
Está haciendo tapando la pantalla. ¿Lo vieron, cierto? Y claro,
está mal hecho.
Estoy haciendo trampas como el cacho. Esas son las técnicas del cacho, pues.
Acuérdate cómo se juega.
¿Cómo que no?
Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range.
Okay.
Last season we saw Modi Ulis make some nice strides. Yeah, big uptick in the scoring.
Esto es bonito. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And Aminu kicks to Harkless. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Malísimo.
And that one's good.
Okay.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lillard attacking, and that one's good. Lillard's got his first.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day. And so here's Houston.
Okay.
Got a hand on it. And now McCollum running the floor.
Excellent work there in transition.
Disfrutemos del partido.
Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Ok, falta, pero necesito el punto. Así que fue una buena falta. Aquí se lo puedo dar.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in his playoff run. I mean,
Ahora puedo, ahora voy.
And with Harden in the playoffs, it was an all-or-nothing situation at times. He definitely stole some games for Houston in their run to the conference finals. But man, did he have a rough one when they were eliminated by the Warriors.
Here's Aminu. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now.
Se fue un tiro loco.
It's Harden with the drive, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
Oh yeah.
Favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
And here's McCollum for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you know, that tough game for Harden in the conference finals, a dozen turnovers for him, set an NBA record for most turnovers in a playoff game. Not how he wanted to go out, but he showed he can carry his team for stretches.
Oh, slime cam, please. Oh, yeah.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
As Demonius.
Mala defensa ahí, muchacho.
Weak defense there. I'm pretty sure
weak
that was not the
defense.
plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Lillard outside. Here's McCollum.
Se la sacó abajo, pero mira.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Portland.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Rockets were terrific on the road last season, Clark. Tied for second with the Clippers for the most road wins in the league.
26-15, although if you want to get picky about it, they had one of those wins in Mexico City, so...
Hey, what? No es lo mismo. No es lo mismo. Hey. Please,
and I remember that Mexico City game last year for the Rockets. They turned out for them. It felt like they were the crowd favorites. Still, you can't take anything away from their performances last season.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Amini. Harold Henderson, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Alan Crabb in for Lillard. To the inside. Here's Henderson.
Okay. Yo estaba ahí
Portland with the ball. 4-point game. And here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Here's Crabb. Drills the three-pointer. Crabb's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And, you know, you think about the Rockets, as you mentioned. I mean, one reason they were so good on the road is their offense didn't miss a beat when they left Houston. When you can get to the line as much as they did, you remain consistent on the road.
Capella. Another miss by Houston.
Tranquilo.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Right side Leonard.
Oh, pero cómo.
Fast break for the Rockets. Here's Beasley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, created havoc out there.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example. Knowing where each other is at all times.
Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, of that 32-win mark, how about that was the 4th best in the entire league. You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Now McCollum, he has 6. Here's Leonard, and they have the chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Down low, there's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Rockets trail by 5. Terry kicks the Brewer. Drops in the layup for 2.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis gets to McCollum. This one for 3. Goes back up. And Leonard gets it to go.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Here's Terry. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
Uy, va a sonar bonito.
Takes the 3 with 1 on the clock. McCollum. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Ouch.
It's the Trailblazers leading by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Yeah, yeah. Para los que están uniendo recién. Mañana, algún día, cuando vean el video, Dylan, malo.
Te ganan por 15.
Ah, ya aposté. Un chocolatito. Oye, no dejaste ver los pupos.
What we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. Lillard is
solo.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better. And I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
And he gets it to go. Beverly's got the opening field goal. They set the bar for the Rockets.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oh, solo. Dios mío. What the fuck? ¿Qué fue eso?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint, that's for sure.
Básico, ¿no? Ah. Dios mío.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lillard attacking. Here's Kraft, guarded by Harden. Kraft the pass to Plumlee. From the line, and that one's good. Plumlee's got the lead up to 7.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height,
I feel fire.
Immediately pulled up for the jump.
And Greg, that's just good basketball.
Mira.
Come on, good basketball there. Clean look.
Ese,
With that
nada
range,
más.
he's got to take it.
Grab dishes to Lillard. From downtown, good. Lillard's got 5 points.
Oh, Dios mío.
It's almost like stealing. But watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harden outside. The dish to Howard. Back to Harden. In the corner, Modiunas with it. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Modiunas has got 5 now.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Vonleh. Takes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Harden kicks to Howard. Ariza outside. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 9. Here's Harkless. And the lead now is double digits on that bucket. Harkless has got 6 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And
you can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor nicely up top. Spacing.
To win the series in 7, including Game 6.
Tan bacán Portland que no tiene el problema de los jugos.
To wake up in the morning and see they had forced the 7th game.
Defensa física, ofensa fácil.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Houston. It's Harden with the drive, and it's sent.
¡Ay, qué bonito!
We need him to start burying some of those.
Ah, eso pasó por no hacer la defensa. Lillard. Tranquilo, falló el tiro.
How far the team went last year in spite of all the injuries.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Henderson comes in for Allen Crabbe, and McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Stolen by Henderson. And Davis, here we go. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's Aminu, and the layup is good. Blazers lead by 13.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
To end the run, and it's Terry that time on the assist by Ariza. Terry's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the feed to Aminu. Now here's McCollum. T right on him. Harkless kicks to Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And there's a foul on C.J. McCollum.
McCollum, le hacen un crossover y ya. McCollum 2.
Foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Houston also making some changes. Beasley comes in for Modiunas. And it's K.J. McDaniels in for Trevor Ariza. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's McDaniels. Drops in the tray. 1:06 left here in the second. Trailblazers leading by 10. McCollum kicks to Aminu. Davis sets a screen. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Back to Terry. He dishes it to McDaniels. Beasley, the best of Brewer. Capella kicks to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beasley. That is good.
¡Ay, papá! Ya, estuvo bueno, estuvo bueno. Hay que hacer el punto. Bueno, es que haya estado jugando hasta el tiempo.
We've got a 9-second
Un lado
difference
me
between the
conviene.
shot clock and the game clock. McCollum dishes to Henderson. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Houston.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brewer's shot is off. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's McCollum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McCollum's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland. Terry. No good. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Some nice stretches of basketball from them, and at one point, they pushed the lead up to 7. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times, it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Ya, pues bueno, ¿cuánto?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
Yeah.
Margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Take a look at what McCollum's done. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Harkless is out there with Aminu, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for
Damn! He does more than just put points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size.
¡Oh! ¡Damn! De nuevo. ¡Oh, damn!
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. We can see right there why he does.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia.
Me enredé con el otro mono.
Ya sabía.
Lo bueno es que lo reconoces.
This lead will start shrinking even further.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Beverly against Lillard. To the paint. It's tipped. Howard. Cannot hit. Plumlee with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes. Way too many shots. And he's got to get his guys to
Wants his guys to toughen up to the sides and start protecting the rim.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
¿Van a empezar a bailar? Esa cara, mire. Dios mío, ya. Ofensa paciente. Bueno. Parece que será para ti.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contest right there. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Harden. And the Rabs checked in. Harden hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lillard outside. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. On the way with the steal. Here's Crabbe, and it's good. Assisting the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy
That's got to be job number one.
Amino, ¿qué estás haciendo?
On the inside. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Conley's checked in. The 3 from Harden. That's good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Harkless. He's got 6. Lillard outside. Here's Crabbe, guarded by Harden. No good. And Houston the other way now. Ariza kicks to Beverly. Houston moving it around. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Mira, qué falso.
His third basket of the night right there.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Crabbe.
Oh, Crabbe estaba ahí solo.
Nuggets trail by 15. And a foul on the shot. Go to the strike for 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker. Becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Houston making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Harkless, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Harkless has got 8 points. Everly with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and the whistle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers-Leonard comes in for Vonleh. And it's Henderson for Harkless. And the basket by Brewer.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much.
Tiene que ayudar que perdiendo. Sí, claro.
Ariza against Lillard. Kicks it to Henderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. The pass to Brewer. Here's Howard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
No le quiso hacer la falta.
The communication and the chemistry.
Una falta de que empecé a tirar tiro después que era tiro.
Crabbe dishes to Davis. Passes it to Crabbe. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Howard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lillard attacking. And
oh, yeah!
Going to the line for 1 more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Cabela's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Trevor Ariza. Now a timeout called.
Can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Beverly against Lillard. Dishes it to Beasley. McDaniels passes to Brewer. Beasley kicks to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella, and Davis sends it back.
Lindo.
¿Por qué llevarla hacia atrás? ¿Por qué?
Here's Crab. Defended by Beverly. Crab dishes to Leonard. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Tengo miedo del fuego. Pero igual.
And as a team,
Oh, yeah.
about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Portland leading by 19 points. Feeds to McCollum. On the wing, Davis. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That's in there. Davis
wide open.
17 points for Damian Lillard. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Beasley with it. Leonard picks him up. And stolen by Lillard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And McDaniels shoots the three. Lillard. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Beverly, the pass to Brewer. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Leonard attacking. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Fácil.
¿Quién es ese? Henderson.
Beasley with the fadeaway. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. This one all but over already. Trailblazers out in front, running away.
¿Cuál es la diferencia de lanza? Ahí sumar, restar, no sé. 43 para llegar a 45 creo que hay 2. De 45 a 55 hay 10, me parece. Y de 55 a 65 creo que hay 10 más. Creo, estoy seguro. Tengo mi...
Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's a reason in at the small forward position. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Aminu with it. Working on Modiunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good.
Casi.
He's checked in for Lillard.
¿Qué vas a dar, Dylan? ¿Qué vas a coger? Me voy a ganar por 15
Vamos a faltar la revancha.
Both good from the one that time.
Uy, magia. ¿Escuchaste la música?
Shooting straight 49% from the field. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Howard in the corner. Harden. The 3. And it's Beverly missing. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Knocks it loose. And Aminu kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Harkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Crab. Excellent D from Howard.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Oh, qué bonito.
Aminu dishes to Plumlee. Crab kicks to Plumlee. And here's McCollum for 3. No good.
Oh, man. McCollum no hace nada.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for
Oye,
sure.
nadie.
Beverly, the pass to Modiunas from 12 feet out. Plumlee with the rebound.
Ese es bueno por el partido, para nosotros.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're
Oye, Dios mío, no quieren entrar las pelotas.
That's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Harden with the stuff.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And for Trevor Ariza, almost exclusively a perimeter player on the offense last year. New scheme, Greg, new teammates, big adjustment.
Yeah, the Rockets having Dwight Howard camping out in the lane and James Harden needing space for dribble drives. Not much room to operate inside for Ariza.
But they do like his defense, and we know he can hit the 3. It's a pretty valuable commodity for him. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And there's the call on Howard.
Saltaste, caíste encima del jugador. Ya pues.
That's tipped. Here's Aminu, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
No sé qué falta hiciste. O yo te hice una falta, igual.
¿Técnica?
Parece.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The dish now to Monty Eunice. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 22. Crab kicks to Aminu. He feeds it to Crab. He dishes it to Aminu. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Crab. And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
El juego se desordenó, ¿eh? Se desordenó. Se desordenó.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along.
La jugada más anticipada del mundo.
In this fourth quarter, the final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Howard. Back to Beverly. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it down.
I love the excitement right now that he's playing the game with. I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hands on the
Otro ataque.
Just couldn't contain himself on that one.
McCollum, que nunca hace nada.
Individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston.
And they've got a big lead, not just but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. That's how you win
Básico. Básico, ¿eh? Ahí, ¿cómo lo hace?
Trailblazers leading by 23. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Good. Quick play by Lillard to set up. That's 10 points here for Harkless.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their
Solo.
Well, that's inexcusable.
Solo. Va afuera, va afuera. entró.
Cabela's checked in.
Y para afuera, haciendo que no hay
KJ
tiempo para eso.
McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden.
¿O quiere un triple?
And it's
Tíralo.
Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And
¡Ay! Está vuelto loco. Trailblazers.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
A lo
And it's
suelta.
Terry off the drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Oh, tan chanta, me acuerdo, como
You saw it
siempre.
right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
Así se tiran los pases largos.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
Oye, ese.
Stephen Clark, an all-around dominant.
Se equivocan solo.
Certain did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-sync. No
Y
contest.
también no
A
hace
fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Damian Lillard. He just looked like an
Mira la gente aquí va a hacer.
teammates
Aquí va a estar ahí como que aquí.
and he found them.
Mira, mira la
Boy,
diferencia,
they
tengo un
came out of the
minuto.
locker room at halftime with a
Fue
much
tranquilo,
more
¿no?
physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line.
Sí, pues
They
está haciendo
need that
falta.
to continue if they're going to get back
No,
in
eso
this
es
game.
una
You know
falta.
what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control
No.
and emotion are must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
There's the feed to McDaniels. Here's Capella. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Capella missing. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Leonard. Lillard outside. On deep. That one goes. Count.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And how about that
Solo pasa a ser el
for a
líder.
response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And stolen by Vonleh. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Haciendo tiempo, Dios mío.
Brewer. Off on that one. And so
Ey, wait, tranquilo, tranquilo.
this game may
Ah.
not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
¿Cuánto me llega a ganar?
Superior team in every
Ah,
department.
¿por 15 puntos? ¿Y cuánto hay ahí de diferencia?
Well, Damian,
Casi
certainly
30.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
What?
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. Once they got behind him, he became
Unstoppable, man. The thing that has to be proud of him is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. We're just
Vamos a continuar con básquetbol sin cambiar a... vamos a tener un ratito más de básquetbol. Ajá. Rematch. Hay un rematch o que digo otro equipo, no sé. Ah, dale, quick. John Casano? ¿Seguro? ¿Quieres cambiar? Ah, ¿me acuerdo? Ok, pero quiero mi... Shit. Ah, le embarré.
It's the 2K Sports
¿Cambiaste la arena o algo? No. Season final, me
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's going to be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Tonight we're going to be watching LeBron James, still physically superior in just about every matchup. Says he feels his athleticism has waned a little, Shaq. I'm not sure if I see it.
Well, he's older, but listen, man, I played with 275, 5% body fat, man. In the post and on the open floor. Still the best player in the game, absorbs contact without flinching, and still moves better than a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah, and if you play with 2 years, getting older, so at least one.
Yeah, are you ready?
A chance to look around and see all the sights and sounds that downtown Cleveland has to offer. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. Portland starts out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum. Now Farouk Amino is out there with Plumlee, and Hunt was into the small forward. Mason Plumlee will really put it on your tough, hard-nosed player as the athleticism to run the court.
It's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a much better kind of player.
No sabe para dónde va el otro.
Focuses in and willing to do the good.
Excellent point about the comparison
Mira. Voy a tener que ponerle pausa un segundito, Alan. Un saludo para los televidentes. Hay que ver videovidentes. Favor hinchar. De pura zapa, de pura zapa. Are you ready? Oh, de poquito, 4 puntitos.
On defense, the Trailblazers, 4-point game. Irving drives in, takes it into the teeth of the league and converts the layup.
Not phased at all by having a big defender over him down low. And I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Offensive rebound. Here's Aminu. Now, here is Irving. Guarded close. Cannot hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And they're able to recover. Lillard attacking. The rim. Two-handed jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Brad, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of the backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
A Lillard. Mira, está haciendo a propósito.
So it's Portland now. Pass to McCollum. Over to the wing. Shoots it. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Harkless. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Okay.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Smith. Here's Johnson. And So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Now here's McCullough. And Plumlee kicks to McCullough. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Harkless. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable.
Oh my God.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, James. He's covered by Aminu. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Bishop to Irving. LeBron drives in. And you can get
De nuevo, 2 veces haciendo la misma falta.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Lo sacaron un rato ya, sí.
And Davis
Vamos,
has checked in
Davis.
for Mason Plumlee.
Sí, está haciendo la
And
misma
one
falta.
problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And that one goes in.
No hizo nada.
¿Cómo que no? ¿Te pegaste en la mano?
¿A dónde?
¿Te pegaste en la mano? Por eso para la falta. Mira, le pegaste acá. Se vio en la cámara. Se vio en la repetición. Se vio en la repetición.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love. That's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Abs checked in for Portland. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day.
Oh,
The Cavs began to relax. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19 and 20 in the first 39 games, and then 34 and 9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's McCullough, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to
Te estáis moviendo.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Te está moviendo, no te tenés que hacer. No,
Salió.
no,
Lo empujó.
no me metas a este compadre.
And the Cavaliers making
¿Quién me
a
sacaron?
change
A
here.
Davis.
Irving's checked in, and then for the Trailblazers, Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Aminu, and it's Henderson for Lillard.
Oh.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it the fast break.
¡Oh! ¡Ey! ¡Qué rico!
Next to Anderson.
¡Oh!
Shumpert's running. Crab pulls it in.
Excelente.
Ya estaba arriba.
Right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
¡Ay! ¡Tanta!
On the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job
solo.
carving out space under the basket and then
Solidísimo.
pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Tranquilo,
And
tranquilo.
here's McCullough following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Shoots off the screen, and the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that.
Aló. Aló.
Ah, ya, bacán. Depende, ahí depende de la hora. Sí, lo utilizo, como dice por aquí. Bueno. Ok. Ya. Ok. Ya, ok. Con cuidado. Bye.
La. comentario.
El comentario. No se suele. Vamos a ver el comentario. Vamos a ver el comentario, porque alguien no quiso colocar los comentarios ahí. A ver, no, YouTube. Tan, 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 tan. Vamos a ver uno.
¿Dónde va a salir?
Yo. Yo. Yeah. Ok. Un saludo para Joe. Para el comentario Joe. Vamos.
Estamos en el primero.
Damn.
Plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability. Perfect.
Here's Fry. One up, one down. 2 points.
Eso tiene que hacer el. Tengo miedo de las antorchas.
Indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And the basket by McCollum.
There's a chance he can have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Shumpert kicks to James. The feed now to Irving. Dishes it to Fry. Out to Shumpert. Portland grabs the miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And there's a whistle goes on him on Shumpert.
No, ni le tocó. Yo no vi que le haya tocado.
Le pegaste en la mano.
Here's McCollum. In the corner, Henderson with it. Outside Leonard. And he takes that one out. And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something.
Me asusté. Bueno, no son casi 30 puntos. Está recién empezando, todavía no podemos distanciar más.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Con las películas chinas, ¿no?
I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
All right, the second quarter beginning. Just a moment. And a chance to catch up on some.
Le quería la falta.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. For three, Love, and that one's good. Love's got himself watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career.
¿Qué fue eso?
Yeah, his game is no explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill, with footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
Portland leading. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Cram. He's covered by Thompson. Portland moving the ball over. Here's Harkless. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they get the one they want.
Tranquilo.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Passes it to Crab. On the wing. Here's Harkless. Score the basket.
Bueno, se la al cuadrado.
There's 5 shots tonight.
Bonito, pero bueno.
Started hot and he's only gotten hotter.
Plumlee against Thompson. From deep. Here's Dellavedova, and he makes good on the way. Dellavedova's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Portland also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. And it's Aminu in for Von Lillard.
What a performance from Harkless here. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
That's good from Harkless. Last season, Portland won the Northwest Division and had a good year, certainly, but they had some issues when they were the away team on the road and away from the Rose Garden. They had some problems.
Yeah, actually played under 500 on the road, Kevin. Something you rarely see out of a team that wins 51 games.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Irving misses the lane.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And as you said with the Blazers, they were the only team to win 50 games and still lose more than they won on the road. Last team to do that was the 2013 Denver Nuggets.
Lillard misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James in the post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in 4. That's 7 points for Kevin Love.
And we saw a similar first-round exit for the Blazers of that 2013 Nuggets team. If they're going to go deeper this season, they'll need to be much tougher on the road.
Pass to Harkless. There's the dish to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Irving. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Excellent defense there from Smith. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Irving. Here's Thompson, who's back up. And that's 2 points.
Mira qué fantástico.
Guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the numbers
off the bench. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And then Shumpert in there for James. And then for the Trailblazers, Leonard, he's checked in for Harkless. Henderson comes in for Cram. And McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. And there's a whistle goes on him on Shumpert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving with the ball. He's got 5. He kicks to Shumpert. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The Trailblazers rebound. Leonard. Soft touch.
Puedo comer. Lo hice bien. Leonard hizo bien.
In the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And it's he's going to play his way right into the bench and out of the game continues
¿Eso es lo que vieron el entrenador?
like he has so far in
¿Por
this
qué?
quarter.
What?
Passes to front. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving with it. Picked up by Davis. Looking to end his cold spell. Henderson pulls
Oye,
it in.
se le ayuda la mano.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
¡Ah! ¡Oh, bandeja!
According to plan.
Ese compadre hay que perseguirlo con antorchas, ¿eh?
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by McCollum. They get a hand on it. Mazda dishes to front. Here's Irving. And he sinks that
Mira, el rajón.
on the way in. Irving's got 7 points in the game. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Portland out in front. They're up by 2.
Well, I've got Kevin Love here. And Kevin, I know you're tired and heading to the locker room, but after starting off a bit slow, you got...
And now.
¿Qué pasó? Se me fue el video, Dios mío.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We've got a pretty even game underway at Quicken Loans Arena. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint. Those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the three-point shooters off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just gotta go with the lineups that are...
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Hoy estamos parejos en la anterior, ¿eh? Estamos parejos en la anterior. 2K Sports. Nice.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. Mo Harkless has been sensational.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to
Empezar.
walls
Yeah.
and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance.
Ni 8 segundos.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Jerry Stotts is starting the second half.
Dios mío.
With C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Harkless is out there with the Minu, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark didn't look like...
You know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th or 6th spots.
Yeah, McCollum.
Made some changes, though.
Buen tapón.
That got them going.
Ese fue el tapamoscas.
Irving drives in. So the
Bien hecho, bien hecho, todo bien hecho. ¡Oh, hizo bien! Sí, no hizo punto bien. No te la mentís,
Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot. Gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Vamos, véngate por lo que te hicieron.
And you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. So creative.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Nadie falló.
Si yo la estoy molestando, que si se le va
en los dos partidos.
Con suerte sabe caminar el compadre.
As aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Está bien, está bien.
LeBron
Sin falta, sin falta.
assists in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second hand.
Here's Aminu, and he gets it to go.
Oh, nice.
Aminu. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Thompson, and a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, anda a comprar pancito.
And the aggressive move, too, Kevin.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Lillard kicks the plumber.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. All the time in the world to get that one off.
And Aminu slams it in.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Drive by Love. It's stolen by Aminu. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Dios mío. Fue demasiado pro el pase.
And Crab subbed in for Maurice Harkins. Down low. And it's Thompson at the
Pero suerte pero estuvo bonito.
Here's McCollum. Drops in the layup for two. McCollum's got 10 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
A little bit over the pass to Thompson. Plumlee with some nice D. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they play defense.
Oh, si le salía eso ya.
Se enredaron los dos. ¿Quién va a atacarlo? ¿Quién va a defenderlo? Era él. Dios mío. Vamos, Lillard. Ordena a tu equipo. Hace
Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Reverses, and Thompson sends it back. They recover it.
And you know what? You allow the guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7 free throws in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's a
pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Yeah, you know, as you said, Portland challenged every shot last season. They were a top 10 team in limiting opponents' shooting percentage. They were also best in the league in limiting three-pointers.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Dellavedova. It's deflected.
Oh!
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. That's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
Creo que ella también hizo uno de esos en el partido anterior. No sé cómo, por qué.
Al menos entra mi base.
Aguárate.
Trailblazers leading by 9.
They're in the zone.
Here's Crab. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to pick him up. Somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
3 on 3.
¿Cómo falla eso? Malo.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Henderson. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Oh, tranquilo.
Grab kicks to Henderson. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Portland. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shumpert dishes to Marco.
Oh,
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And here's McCollum. Jacks up a 3.
No.
The shot is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Era bueno este juego. El de ahora tenéis que pagar, está todo. Okay.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had
A ver, vamos a sostener los cupos, ¿no?
No lo creo. Sí.
Vamos a sacar una sorpresa. Vamos a ir a descansaste. Hacer uno.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is on the
No.
Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. Smith's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Eso.
Checked in for Iman Shumpert.
Bueno.
Ahí.
Here's Aminu. It's Henderson on the wing. Feeds it to Aminu. That's a 2 from Lillard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Cavs are very strong against the West. 12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And the rejection by Smith. And now Jones pushing it up. No one back to step forward.
Easy to see. Easy off that. Excellent work that time.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Los pupos, era. Oh my god. Todas son siameses. Hermana, pero todo el mismo mundo.
Es parte de la rutina.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after. I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told them the game is right there.
Dijeron a Lillard.
But we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Back to Smith. Love in the post, defended by Harkless. And the basket good. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you can see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. Portland Trailblazers had to deal with the history of this team and injuries is as unique as any NBA.
Es un Frank que está en ese
Here's
país.
LeBron.
Un monstruo.
Outside, Irving.
¿Dónde estoy? Ah.
Harkless with the steal.
No la envié nunca.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Irving with the steal.
Yeah.
Kicks to James. It's hauled in by the
Oh, se tocó la
Trailblazers.
pelota.
Plumlee's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. With his and really after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. Fourth quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now.
They grab their own miss. Thompson. Smith kicks to Love to take the lead. And it's Portland with the rebound. Plumlee's got his fifth rebound in this one.
And losing Matthews for the season.
Asegurar, no.
Every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of a season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year. Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
When the shot's falling like this.
And the second free throw, good. A bit under 38 minutes of pass here in the fourth. Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Here's Craig. To the middle. Plumlee attacking. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Lillard. Can't hit. Great D that time from Irving. Capitals have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Lillard up top, covered by Irving. And the basket by Lillard.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Here's Smith. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Mira,
About the hustle stance for the Cavaliers.
Ya arriba en el partido. Tiene un pase bueno.
Very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Oh, es nervioso.
Extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Portland trailing here. Here's Plumlee. And that's collected by
that creativity, double clutching, and catch the defender on the way down. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. McCollum's getting in for Craig.
Bien.
And it's on
Vamos.
touched by Thompson. Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession. Lillard outside.
Casi se va.
Harkless kicks to Aminu. Now Harkless
Over to the left wing. That's a 2 from Lillard, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Aminu. Another shot. He nails it.
Yeah! Vamos!
Here's James. The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He feeds it to Thompson. Only with the steal.
Puede ser.
And it's Kevin Love.
Pero...
Te moviste, te moviste.
Pero fue al...
No.
No estaba en la dirección del aro.
No.
He was one step late that time, Greg.
Plumlee dishes to Lillard. Count it!
Yeah!
Shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big...
Tengo que evitar que tires triple. Oh.
Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Basic.
Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2.
Oh.
What's your choice?
Ese segundo.
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, if it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good...
Oye, pero... Échala.
And that's an intentional foul.
No le echó 2 veces. 2 veces.
No sé, yo quedan 2 segundos, me hiciste una falta, tengo 2 tiros, aunque hagáis un triple. A ver, no quiero fallar. Vamos. Ahí se pegó tu triple.
Va a ser un triple con falta.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're losing by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's
¿Qué?
enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. The time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
No alcancé a... No sé qué me habré mandado.
For the big win by Portland in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Malo. Malo, el Milan, malo, ya. Ah, Dios mío, qué excelente. ¿Qué pasó?
Just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit on down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop,
¿Otro juego? ¿Otro juego? Ya, vamos a cambiar de juego. En serio,
Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Vamos a ver